Hey everybody, it's Brian Fretwell. I'm the person behind the Finding Blueberries app, but I'm pretty sure all of you know that because if you're watching this, you likely signed up or somebody's trying to talk you into signing up. And what I want to do really quickly is just make a couple of short videos that kind of walk you through how to use it, what it's about, and where we're going to go with it. I know a lot of you signed up just blindly, and there's not a lot of instructions in there. So I'm going to be making videos each week to help you dive into the different sections to see what their purpose is and where you can use them and how you can use them in ways that might not seem really apparent, but once you understand them, are really exciting. Now, before we jump into the specifics on there, I really just want to paint the bigger picture of what this is about. If you don't know, for the last 4 years, I've been spending all my time trying to understand connection. And what we found in trying to do research on connection and creating these questions that help people feel more connected and understanding how our brain needs connection and what connection looks like in our brain, what we discovered is one of the key or one of the most critical signals, if you will, of disconnection or low levels of connection is lack of clarity. What that means is if I'm not really clear about what my strengths are, if I'm not really clear about what my purpose is, if I have a hard time understanding even what good looks like around me, either what I've done or what I've seen, that could be a very critical sign of disconnection. And so because these two are connected, what we're doing here is allowing people to engage in questions that we've been using in conversations for years, but engage them on their own to then facilitate conversations in the future. But also in engaging in those questions and reflecting on experiences they've had of things they've been through, and then tying it in with the ChatGPT, they're able to answer the questions and get clarity on things like their strengths, on things like their purpose, on even as simple as what went well this week or what's a good thing that happened this week. And so the hope, or rather the design of the program, is to increase clarity in a way that is going to strengthen people's connections, starting with the connection to themselves, the connection to others, and the connection to their impact on the broader world. We do that through the Finding Good framework, through these questions we design that are focused on your actual experience, not your opinions, your ideas, or your feedback. They're about looking at what we've done to be able to see themes in what we do well and how we do this in the impact that we've had. And because we can now apply this technology, as you'll see in the Finding Good app, what we aim to do in this app and in your application of the app, if you will, is help people get a much clearer understanding of who they are, what they do well, where they impact the world, when they feel meaningful, when they feel happy based on actual data and not just opinion. And then when we have that data, we start to see where we connect with others, and we can use that data to connect with others. Now, more of that will make sense as I outline what we use in the app and as you start to engage in the app on your own. But understand what we're doing here, at least in my opinion, is really fantastic. It's actually quite exciting to think about the ability to leverage technology to create higher levels of clarity or engagement, literally, than we've ever been able to in humankind. What we're introducing here is the beta version of this app. There's so much more we're going to add, but I want to thank you for jumping on board and being one of the first to try it out, because I think even in its current version, the levels of clarity and connection that we can create are already overwhelming, and we're getting a whole lot of emails and responses of people using this. I can't wait to do more, but I appreciate you signing up where we're at and helping us with this journey, because we want to impact a whole lot of people. And so we appreciate having you along. So now let's jump into some of those videos.